Well, it's Saturday morning, 10:30 in the morning. Start this off with a boosh, and welcome to my vlog. Probably hear the animals eating behind me. They're just nomming away. Oh, I'm making a coffee. I gotta wake the fray up and then get ready for work. Oh man, it's 10:15 actually, not 10:30. Look, I was wrong on my time. Well, you probably saw it in the timestamp. I gotta quit doing that. I forgot that I brought timestamps back. Yeah, and I'm gonna make myself a coffee, get something to eat, and then get rolling on this day. Not sure what the frig happened with the Flyer Day song yesterday. It was just being a pain in the arse. Get rolling on today. Got to go to work, put in some overtime for today and tomorrow, and then go from there. Oh man, I feel rough. Hate being up this early, but it'll be worth it in the long run. Extra cash, you know. Alright, well, I gotta get my crap together and roll out. Let's do this. Oh, love coffee. Love coffee. But, yep. Myself a cup of coffee. Wake the frig up. And then, I don't know what I'm gonna eat. Guess I'll have some coffee bread. Yeah. That'll work. Alright, let's friggin' do this. Well, I sort of got it all packed up, but as good as I can. The old Kodak Playful. Yeah. I was going to do it today, but I guess I'll have to do it on Monday. I'm going to bring it back. I'm getting rid of it. It's not worth the theoretical $60 that they charge for the camera. It's crap, so I'm going to bring it back and get something else. What? I don't know, but I'm not keeping it. It doesn't do the job. It's just more aggravation than it's worth. So the camera shouldn't have to make you edit twice as long, twice as hard, just to make something worth watching. So yeah, it's going back. I'm not impressed one friggin' bit. Coffee! Oh man, I need a lot of it. Sometimes I wish I could just take my eyeballs out of my head and just dunk them in there to wake the frig up, but they don't have that, so you can't. Oh well. Well, I'm just gonna carry on with today, and we'll see what kind of hijinks we get into, if any. Well, it's getting close to departure time. Gonna have the header in soon and put in 8 hours. Yay! Oh, I got something in my eye. But not a big deal. Tonight I'm thinking about going to the beer store after I'm done work, picking up a 40. Get some, not some Old English this time. Holy shit, no. I got a Colt 45. That stuff tastes better. And friggin' hammer that down. Maybe do a Google Hangout or something, I don't know. But thinking about it. We'll see how things go. But either that or get a big ass bottle of Budweiser or something, I don't know. Doesn't have to be malt liquor. It's been a while since I've done a rocket of beer, so it's been a while since I've drank, to be honest with you. I haven't had a drink since after New Year's. I haven't bought any beer. It's almost been a month since my last beer. Well, we can't. Yeah, we'll see what happens tonight. We'll just go with the flow. And I'll talk to you guys once I'm in the car. Yeah. You look comfy.
That's because I am comfy.
Yeah, I know you are. Look at you.
Yeah, look at me.
You're all dozing off on the back of the couch.
Comfy.
Silly kitten.
Silly human.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Okay, maybe I am.
A little bit.
I must be. I talk to cameras all day long, right? Yeah. Alrighty, it's off to work time for this boy. And there we go. Well, you guys seem to like the picture-in-picture yesterday, so I figured I would do another one today. I'm gonna have to relocate that mount though, so that you're not seeing the back of my mirror. Got plenty of time to make it to work, so awesome. Got my lunch right on, so friggin' rights. Well, Catpiss is down in Toronto. Down in Toronto this weekend, picking up his new toy. He bought a new plane. This one's to replace the BGPP, also known as the Big Gay Pink Plane. Basically, this one here is not nitro, just gasoline powered. 30cc friggin' engine on it. Can't wait to see that bitch fly. I think he said it's bigger than the BGPP, a little bit bigger. So, we'll have to see. I just got a text from Pug. There's a big flaw happening on YouTube right now, and it's been happening with me. It just happened to him. If you guys sent me a PM and I didn't reply, it's because the bug occurred. And what happens is, it looks like the email or the PM was sent from me to me. And I know it's not somebody out there hacking. It's a flaw on YouTube because the one guy who sent me the email, he always signs his name at the bottom. Sends me the PM there. He signs on the bottom his name. His real name, not his YouTube name. So it's like, and it's happened with a couple tubers because there's a couple people who do that. And yeah, they sign their name on the bottom. Oh, we got a fender bender here? Yeah. Way to go. Dry roads, people still can't drive. Freak sakes. But, so yeah, it looks like I sent myself an email asking myself questions about myself, and, well, it's just a bug on YouTube that's been occurring. God knows how they managed to pull this one off, but I'm sure they're aware. I reported it anyway, in case they weren't, because you never know. There's enough screw-ups on YouTube, they can't be aware of them all, right? So... But, yeah, Pug was, like, all worried that his account got hacked or something. I was like, no. It's just a dick up on YouTube side. They're looking into it, most likely. But, holy crap, where's this guy going? Oh, he's turning. That's what I want to do, too. But, yeah, it's pretty weird. So, if you sent me a PM and I didn't reply, it's because that bug happened, and I don't know your username, so I kind of sort of can't reply to your PM. It's just right friggin' messed up. Like, that's a big problem, because it's gonna freak people out thinking that their accounts got hacked or compromised, and people are friggin' dicking with them and signing in as them and sending you messages through your own account just to basically be like, haha, I got into your account, way to go, pick a better password, you know. Well, today's day 6 of God knows how many, until they get shit fixed at work. I might be working weekends for a while. Who needs time off, eh? Who needs time off? Not this guy. No. Oh, man. It's only friggin' -1 out today. Supposed to get a bucket load of snow tonight. Right on, because I need that kind, you know. But, yeah, I'm returning the Kodak Playful. It's not very playful, it's not very friendly. I'm not really liking it. I'm going to do some camera battles with it and then pack it back up. Well, it's already packed back up, but I'm going to do some camera battles with it. And then I'm going to do a review on it. And then I'm sending it back to Staples because it's a real piece of shit. I'm not impressed with it one bit. Like, literally, that driving scene I did a couple days ago where I used that camera, I literally had to render, I had to sit there every 5 seconds and adjust the volume to make it somewhat coherent, and it was still really just garbage. It was horrible. So I can't have a camera where I gotta babysit it and do all that crap with it, because it's too much work to put in for something so simple as a driving scene, where every other camera I've used, all I do is just hit record and then edit the clips. That's it. You know, I don't mind doing what I'm doing right now with picture-in-picture. Yeah, a little bit more time consuming, but it's not as big of a deal, you know. It's not that hard a thing to do. But having to sit there and manually adjust the volume every step of the way, because for some reason the microphone's auto gain control is out of control, and it just wants to go nuts and try and fix all the audio on the fly. It's like, I never told the camera to do that. Just record what you hear and go with it, right? And that's what the flip does. That's what my cell phone does. By the way, for anybody wondering, the cell phone I'm using is not an iPhone. It's the LG Optimus P970 Black. Or on some carriers, the LG Optimus Skype. That's what it was called on the Telus carrier. The LG Optimus Skype, because it has Skype integrated into it and all that stuff. So, like, when I go to call somebody on that phone, it'll actually ask me, do you want to call them through Skype or do you want to call them through your phone line? Unless there's no internet available, then it just goes right to the phone line. But if it's on the internet, then it'll ask me, do you want to use Skype or do you want to use your phone line? So I can actually Skype call out on this thing, and as long as I stay in a Wi-Fi zone, it'll hold the call. So that's kind of cool. But I guess a lot of Android phones can do that. Oh, for freak's sakes. Yeah, ride my wing with a bicycle on the side of the road. You friggin' goof in a Kia. That friggin' Honda Civic was gonna do it too. What an ass. Like, it's 50 kilometers an hour here, and I'm doing 50, and these guys are like, no, gotta do 70. Idiots. Oh man, I'm still pretty friggin' tired. I'm hoping today is just like every other weekend, dead super slow, because I am really not looking forward to being pushed hard today. It's a Beetle. Holy shit, that Beetle's seen better days. Granted, those Beetles got a problem with them. They have a galley in the subframe that collects a lot of water, and the water just sits there. It has nowhere to go, so it just rots out the entire subframe. My buddy, he's a body man over at the Chevy dealership, and he's done a couple Beetles, and he said that's the #1 cause of the rot, is that stupid frame design, or subframe design, or whatever you want to call it. The Honda, is that a Fit? Yes, the Honda Fit. Have you taken a Fit lately? Now you can, from Honda. Oh, that coffee did nothing for me. Absolutely nothing. Good thing I got more at work. Gonna need to dump around 50 coffees into me just to get my blood running here. Oh man. This driveway is horrible. The capital whore. I said that yesterday, but I'm saying it again today. I feel like I'm off-roading, for freak's sakes. Alrighty, well, I wanted to turn that on. I'm at work now, so I'm gonna go inside, make about 17 cups of coffee, and drive them into me, and get this party started. Time and a half day, love overtime, yeah! Well, it's the first break of the day. It's been a very slow morning. I think I did one call, and it was just a test call. Basically what I mean by a test call is the technicians were just testing the phone system to see if calls were routing right. So they called the number to make sure it was routing to us, and it was, so yay. But other than that, it's been a pretty slow day. Perfect time to work for some overtime. That's what I'm talking about. Well, it's trying to snow out right now. You can probably see it as it's blasting by the lens. But yeah, it's trying to snow. It's friggin' warm out right now. So this snow could turn into rain for all we know. Oh boy, what a weekend. What a weekend. Well, I just made a new song by Arcane Fire and Ice because I'm bored and felt creative, so what the hell. And it's going up on the Arcane Fire and Ice channel. I just uploaded the last episode of Shipwrecked today, so that should be up and live soon. And now we're done with Shipwrecked. And now we got to move on to Mission to Mars. Got a couple other Minecraft videos to throw up there, so just generic stuff, no adventure packs, you know. Just funny stuff. Also got to take you for a tour of the server one of these days and show you everybody's builds, because we got a lot of crafty builders on there that are making some pretty epic shit, so I have to show you guys that. And yeah, all in all, it's been just one of those days, but can't complain, getting overtime for this, so right on. A little bit of extra Skrilla to put towards the go-kart build, I guess. I'm gonna go on eBay after and just take a look around and see what kind of prices they have on stuff like steering wheels, and maybe go on some go-kart forums and get some ideas from other members, how they built theirs, and go from there. I don't know, we'll see what we can do. But I'm gonna head her back inside because break's almost done, and well, it's not really almost done. Still got another 10 minutes left, but you know, and I'll talk to you guys later. Alrighty, well, it's lunchtime, and now it's friggin' snowing out like a son of a gun. Just misting, but, or dusting, I guess they call it. But it's still friggin' warm out, so this is pretty cool. Well, there's been some people looking for a Tim Horton schematic on minecraftschematics.com or something like that. Basically, Minecraft Schematics forum. So I went ahead and threw one up there for them, and see if they like it, and people might like it and use it. That'd be awesome. So we'll see if that goes through, and yeah, you know, freaking rates. So I'm probably gonna post some more on there because people are always looking for stuff. So, you know, if I build anything epic, I'll friggin' toss her up there and see if they bite. You never know. But it's currently lunchtime, and kind of sucks being here because there's some stuff I wanted to do this weekend. But mainly, I got to start teaching Oreo some more words. Like, all he knows how to say is, you know, play and 2 swear words. Well, play shit and a really bad swear word. So I got to start teaching him some more words and get him talking. But it's gonna be hard. I asked Felix, but we all know where that goes, eh? friggin' Felix starts teaching the dog words and he just teaches him how to swear and be an idiot, and we can't have that. So I guess if you want a job done right, you gotta do it yourself. You can't depend on others, right? Felix is just out to get me and he's gonna use the dog as his tool, I guess. So, oh well, what can you do? I'll teach Oreo some new words there and see if we can get him talking like a normal person and not barking like a dog. But I guess I might have to wait till next weekend to do that, or during the week. I don't know. Maybe we can do some during the week before I come to work, training with him, get him all riled up. Well, I'm gonna head her back in because this snow is probably not good for the camera. You guys can probably hear the snow bouncing off the friggin' mic. So I'm gonna head her back in, and I'll talk to you guys on my break. All right, it's the last break of the day before I get to go home. Yay! And yeah, it's snowing like a feather mucker out right now. That's right, a feather mucker. Just a snowing. Oh man, it's warm out though. That's what's weird, is like, it's warm out but it's snowing. So my car has almost disappeared. Bruce's car hasn't been here that long. It's almost disappeared. Friggin' just a mess out there. Just a mess. It'll be a fun drive home. Well, I can't talk to you guys too long because the camera's taking on too much water, and I didn't bring the Kodak with me because it's a piece of shit. Oh, the fuzz. No, we got nothing. Thought we were gonna get a pullover. But I'm gonna head her back inside. Well, I'm gonna shut this down now. I'm still smoking, so, but I don't want to get you guys soaked, so I'll talk to you guys later. As well. It's it stopped snowing out, so that's a bonus. That's a definite bonus. Just gonna put the key in the car there. Get some car action going on. Got a little bit of thermal. I had a pretty thick layer of ice on the windshield. Still a little bit left up there. Scraped the best of it I could. But now it's time to get home. Yeah. Well, actually I'm going to the beer store first. I'm gonna get some beer, and then I'm gonna head her home. Play some Minecraft or something. So let's go to the beer store. Well, I had full intentions on doing a picture-in-picture shot for the drive to the beer store and then home, but we got a problem. Problem is, it's too friggin' dark in this cabin for my cell phone to pick me up, so I just have a black box in the top corner of the screen, and yeah, that'd just be super dicked. So I'm not gonna bother doing that. Instead, we'll just go home, or go to the beer store, then go home. Holy shit. Driving like a maniac. Oots, splash. So there's a bill that drifting. There's a bill that they're trying to pass here in Canada, and if it goes through, it's going to really screw shit up. And the bill I'm talking about is Bill C-11. Probably wondering now, Adam, what the hell's Bill C-11? Basically, Bill C-11 is a lot like that SOPA shit that the US tried to pass. Apparently it got abolished, but Canada's still on board with theirs. See, back in September last year, Canada tried to pass Bill C-32. And within Bill C-32, basically Bill C-32 was about a lot of criminal stuff that actually made a lot of sense, but they also stoved in what now is known as Bill C-11 in there. And Bill C-11 is all about online piracy and all that fun stuff that we enjoy. But it also kind of covers other things that mess a lot of shit up. One of the things I found funny about Bill C-11 is it says you are no longer permitted to rip a CD that you have purchased to your iPod. You can't do that. Like, you bought the friggin' CD, you have the rights to rip it to your iPod. At least you should have the rights to rip it to your iPod. You bought it. So basically it covers the like downloading movies and all that stuff. That's illegal, obviously, but it gives the basically any authority, whether it be the producers like EMI Records or whatever, the rights to contact an ISP without a warrant to acquire your information, so they can directly get their legal department to sue you directly for violation of stolen property and breach of contract and piracy and all that shit. Now, the other thing it actually messes around with is PVRs, personal video recorders. You know, those hard drives you buy for your television so you can record your sitcom when you gotta work, 4 to midnight, and you want to watch that episode of friggin' Big Bang Theory on the telly, but you gotta work during that hour, so you can't really see it. So you set your PVR to pick up the video, right? Well, you can't do that anymore if this bill passes, because PVRs will be rendered illegal. Because it'll be illegal to record television shows off of television. It also covers some of SOPA's things, such as the utilization of copyright music in publications where you do not have permission. Well, So does this mean if I'm watching a YouTube video and it just so happens that an ad shows up on one of my videos, even though I don't put adverts, but a pre-roll happens and it plays music that I don't have the rights to play, but it's not, even though it's my video, they're still my ads, even though I didn't make them. Now, am I in breach of that violation? I shouldn't be, but I'm pretty sure they would see it that way, that I am. Like, it's... The bill is incomplete. There's too many gray areas. They cannot pass this. They're gonna try. I don't know why the frig countries need to govern the internet. The internet is an unsanctioned zone. It's free play. It always has been, and it always should be. But no, every country wants to govern the internet. The US wants to do it. Egypt did it. They shut the friggin' thing down and said, screw all y'all, you're not getting access to it. You know, the US wanted to do it with SOPA, but they had the great big mud stomps. Now, the problem is we don't have great big companies like, you know, YouTube and friggin' other companies like that to step up, like Twitter and all that. What do we have in Canada? RIM's gonna do a blackout? They're already blacking out. They're borderlining declaring bankruptcy. They're hanging on by a friggin' thread. Uh-oh, the fuzz. Bubblegum machine done hit the jackpot, boys. Lottery winner's gonna collect his prize. But still, like, it's right frigged. Well, I shared the link on my Google Plus, and I shared the link to Facebook and all that. I'm also gonna post a link in this video if you want to read more on this Bill C11. It's right frigged up. It's just messed. It can't pass. Like, there's so many companies that it's gonna hurt, and especially like little companies, little internet service providers. I'm not talking about like Bell Canada and Eastlink and Cogeco. I'm talking about the mom and pop operations, like we have a couple in town here, like Tech Savvy. That means within the next year, if this bill passes, they got to go out and purchase a shit ton of equipment to basically cache every IP address that a user connects to, every packet, not keep the packet, but where it came from, what the packet size was, all the information, in case they're downloading a torrent and somebody like, you know, Warner Brothers or EMI or whatever want to step up and say, hey, this person downloaded an illegal torrent on this day at this time, blah blah blah, here's the information, track them down. And with this software, we'll be able to pull up the exact time index, the exact packet, where it came from, where it went to, whose IP address it belonged to. We can cross-reference it through the radius logs and find out exactly who had that IP address when this illegal infraction happened. But the cost for that gear is super expensive, and I highly doubt the government's going to sit there and, you know, pay the companies to get this equipment. So it's like, oh well, if you can't afford it, you might as well just shut your shit down and let the big guys step in and screw over the customers, you know, because we're already getting friggin' smashed in the arsehole with internet caps and all this stuff. Well, I'm gonna roll up, go inside. I'm gonna run that guy over. Alright, I'll get some beer. I'll be right back. Alrighty, well,
Where
I'm
the
home.
fuck were you?
Hey, be nicer.
No, where the fuck were you? What was going on?
I was at work, for
Huh?
sakes.
Why?
Just give me so much attitude, eh?
You deserve
What
it.
are you doing? What are you doing? Hey?
Play.
No play. We really got to teach you new words.
Play.
Yeah, we do.
Shit.
All he wants to do is fight me.
Play.
Such a spun puppy.
Play.
Yes. Yes, who's this? You're so fluffy.
Play.
You're so fluffy.
Play.
Yes, who's this?
Play.
Yes, who's this?
Shit.
Well, this is the beer I bought. It's Labatt Maximum Ice, friggin' 7.1%. Back in the college days, we used to buy 2 of these, get right, row, and rip, and write our programming assignments. And I used to program awesome when I was drunk. Problem was, when I was sober, couldn't explain how I did the work. It was awesome. But let's hammer down. Alright guys, I'm home. I got my beer. Let's crack into it.
Saying is I shouldn't tell any of my deepest, darkest secrets right now.
Yeah, because I'm totally recording. We got Logie on the mumble. You can't see what I'm doing, but we got our first 40 here. Let's crack into it. Oh, jeez.
The server is up and running, and as far as I know, all you have to do is unzip that deal or read the freaking files so that you're on the same page.
So, we're going to be playing some Minecraft, but the only way to play is get liquored up, so let's do this. Oh, wow. Oh, man, it's been a while.
Upload a skin.
Oh, go to Minecraft.net. You go to Minecraft.net under profile, make sure you're logged in, and then you can choose a file on your hard drive to upload as a skin. I super didn't key up for that. You need to go to Minecraft.net and then go to the profile section, and then...
I got it.
Okay, you know what? I just told you this whole thing without keying up because I'm feeling it.
Right on.
Oh, that first chug was awesome, guys.
So
We're
upload
here.
the white spacesuit because the black one looks like shit.
I was going to use the white one. I guess I'll use the black one.
Well, we can both wear the white one.
No. Wish I could download my current skin, but I know which one it is, so it's not a big deal.
Yeah, I did download my skin, Optimus Prime. It's on my hard drive. So it's not letting me select the image. It says my skin's...
I just did it, I think. Here, I'm going to log in and check it out.
Yeah, server's up.
Oh.
Make sure you switch your texture pack.
Oh, I should probably do that first before I log in.
Yeah, for some reason the server's saying it's a 200 slot server and that it's a deep space turtle chase.
Huh, I like that kind.
Yeah, I got a space suit.
Oh,
Oh, no, you don't. I don't see
fuck.
it.
Probably a good thing I didn't key up for that burp. Would have fucking blew your mind, bro.
It won't let me hit F5 to get the third person looking at myself view.
1.8.1 I don't think had that.
Yeah, it's just got the third person view, like over the shoulder.
I'm going to log in on just a single player and see.
Yep.
I'm just copying my Minecraft copies over.
I got so many Minecraft folders, it isn't funny.
Log into the server. Oh, I like the black suit. I'm going to use the black suit because it looks badass.
Do that.
Like, my jetpack is blue. My bow is awesome. My face is awesome. Love my plants.
So here, do you want me to go over the rules real quick?
No, we'll wait till we're frapsing for that.
Okay, because I don't see the rules written in the game yet. They might be, but I was just going to go over the PDF file real quick with you.
I just gotta make some modifications here to my son of a bitch.
No, basically, it's just saying use the texture pack included. Begin on peaceful and increase difficulty when instructed. Do not leave the bedrock wall area. Do not leave the crater wall. You can craft, but do not craft buttons, pressure plates, levers, or redstone torches. You can recharge your laser pistol, which is a bow, with energy bolts, which are arrows, looted from mobs and laser turrets.
Which are probably repeaters and skeletons.
Yeah, probably. You are not allowed to break or place blocks except as noted below. Flares and keys, redstone torches, can only be placed on fence posts. Do not break once placed. You can break and place normal torches. Alien spawners can be broken.
I don't have a 1.8 install.
No.
I don't have one on my computer. I might need you to send me that.
You just need the jar file. You remember how to do it, right?
Oh, yeah.
You gotta write the back file and all that stuff?
Well, that one's done. Bro, I'm done. I killed the beer.
Oh my goodness. Okay, here comes a 1.8 jar file for you.
That's a big old 10-4. Alright guys, there you go. That was a 40 of beer, 1.18 liters. It's gone. Yeah man, I friggin' slammed her.
Oh my goodness.
Bro, I'm feeling awesome right now. I need a cigarette. Alright guys, I'm out.
Like it.
Awesome.
I'll be right back.
Before you go here, let's head into the garage. Come on. Well, the lights aren't going to work for me. But, my lighter will. Yeah. Alrighty. Well, you're probably wondering what the freak's going on, Adam. The quality's not as good as it usually is. I'm on my camera phone because drunk-ass me, who slammed that 40, forgot the memory card in the computer he was on, came outside, lit a smoke, and went, oh shit, there's no camera in my belt holster. So I forgot my friggin' camera in the house, and I really needed a cigarette after friggin' pounding that beer. So, I figured I would come outside, and I'm like, well, I got a camera on my belt, sort of. I got one on my phone. Not the greatest camera. It's kind of hazy, and everything looks green, but... Can you guys hear that wind? That's just dick. I'm going to try and get these lights to fire right. Holy crap. Come on. No, they're rifle, Dick. They're just completely shot. Well, that was a good beer. I love the maximum ice. We used to do those, like I said, back in the day in college when we were going to be editing. Holy shit. When we were planning on doing a programming assignment, me and my buddy Jean, we'd go to the beer store, pick up 2 of them, just friggin' rifle them down our gullets, and write our programming assignments. I always programmed way better when I was hammered. I could always type, even if I was drunk out of my mind, I could type. Well, you guys saw I edited my video on New Year's Eve, drunk as a mother, and didn't have problems then, so frig, what the hell, Yeah, because back in college, I used to get hammered out of my mind, write some of the greatest programs ever for our assignments. But the biggest problem was explaining to my teacher afterwards how I wrote it like that and why I wrote it like that. They could never understand. And, well, what can you do, right? So I'd explain to them, like, yeah, I kind of got into the liquor and let the liquor do the program. That never worked. You can't say I let the liquor do the programming, because then they just look at you like, what? You got drunk and you wrote your software? Well, yeah, that's when my best ideas come out, Get all hammed up and be like, I'm feeling creative now, and just friggin' hammer down. Because guys, let me tell you, I'm friggin' just right roaring ripped right now. That friggin' 40 of son of a bitch there just totally kicked my ass. Also, you'll notice, being drunk, that the pugisms come out more. If you're not sure what the pugisms are, check out my video, The Pugtionary, and you might understand more. Yeah. Pretty dicked. That's also in the Pugtionary, I believe. Logie and I are supposed to try a new map, and I'm pretty sauced, so I'm not sure how that's going to go over. But he wants to try this Mars Attacks, or whatever the frig it's called, so probably going to try that out and see how that goes over, and yeah, pretty dicked. And the girlfriend's bugging me to do stuff too, so I don't know, I might have to tell Logie tomorrow night, and then spend time with the girlfriend because she's freaking out and stuff and junk. So, yeah, you know how it is. Dickard. But I'm going to head her back inside, and sorry for the quality on this clip. It was taken with my phone because stupid me forgot the friggin' camera in the house, and probably because I'm pretty dickard right now, but frig it. It's the way she rolls. Anywho, guys, if you're wondering why there's a lot of smoke in the scene, it's not because I'm smoking. Well, I am smoking, but because it's freaking cold in the garage, but I can't feel it because I'm hammered. But anywho, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace! Alrighty guys, well it's about midnight now. Oh, friggin' I've been doing that all night, friggin' beer. But I'm gonna shut the vlog down here, guys. Yeah, I'm sober now, it sucks, but what can you do? Beer doesn't stay long in this body. About a half an hour after I drank that thing, I was fine. But yeah, shut the vlog down. So if you like today's video, you know what to do, hit the like button. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, you know what to do, leave them in the comment section below. And until next time, guys, keep on vlogging.